Here's my audience. When my son was 12 years old, he was struggling with the debilitating effects of PTSD. He was working with a trauma therapist at the time who was helping him process the experiences of early childhood, the abuse and neglect that occurred in his life before he was adopted by us. I knew that despite the good work that was being done in trauma therapy, something more was needed. He was struggling with depression, anxiety, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. All these things had stolen the light from his life. And so, with his therapeutic team, we came up with a plan and decided to introduce another form of therapy to his treatment plan: recreational therapy in the form of equine therapy. That first session, when we stepped in the barn and I saw him climb onto the back of the horse, I saw a visible shift. It wasn't the therapy we were used to, the talk therapy, sitting in an office and discussing experiences and feelings, but it was exactly what my son needed, and it was life-changing. That was my introduction into the world of recreational therapy. Recreational therapy is a proven systematic approach that can help clients with their physical health and their mental well-being. I have seen its benefits in the lives of my children. Today, I will explain to you what therapeutic recreation is. I will talk about the different forms that recreational therapy can take, and I'll discuss the benefits that come from recreational therapy. So, what is recreational therapy? Well, according to the National Council of Therapeutic Recreation Certification, recreational therapy is a systematic process that utilizes recreation and other activity-based interventions to address the assessed needs of individuals with illnesses or disabling conditions as a means to psychological and physical health, recovery, and well-being, which is just a fancy way of saying that it uses recreational activities to bring about healing and well-being. The purpose of recreational therapy is to improve or maintain physical, cognitive, emotional, social, and spiritual functioning in order to facilitate full participation in life. Recreational therapy was first used during World War II. It was utilized in Army or military hospitals for soldiers that were there recovering from injury. They used recreational therapy as a means of helping with the healing process. And today, according to D.R. Austin in the article, Therapeutic Recreation, A Long Past but a Brief History, the U.S. Department of Labor reports that there are over 19,000 certified recreational therapists in the United States alone. But what do they do? You're probably wondering what recreational therapy looks like in a practical sense. Well, that's the beautiful thing about recreational therapy. It doesn't look just one way. Recreational therapy sessions are as varied as the clients participating in them because they're built around the needs and the interest of each individual client. Recreational therapy can take the form of art, dance, sports, gardening, community outings, cooking, musical therapy, rock climbing, photography, creative writing, journaling, or in the case of my son, horses. But there are certain elements that are consistent in all successful therapeutic recreation sessions. According to the article, Recreational Therapist, Definition and Role, there are 5 elements that are consistent in each therapeutic recreation session, regardless of what the actual activity is that they are doing in that session. 1, the recreational therapist will plan the session based on the individual identified needs of their clients. This is what makes it personal, and this is what makes it effective. Number 2, the therapist will plan sessions based on the interest of the client. The more interested they are in the activity, the more likely they will be to engage. Number 3, the therapist will make the therapy as maintainable and as useful as possible. Number 4, the therapist will focus on activities that the client enjoys and skills that they have an interest in learning. And 5, the therapist will try to involve a client's family and their community, therefore making it long-term and sustainable. The places that you might find a recreational therapist working is as diverse as the clientele. Recreational therapists are often employed in schools, hospitals, mental health facilities, nursing homes, substance abuse programs, hospice programs, and community programs. This is because recreational therapy is used for a wide variety of clinical purposes, including improving physical health, improving cognitive health, improving emotional health, meeting social needs, and developing skills that can improve daily life for the client. The benefits of recreational therapy are, again, as varied as the activities that can be utilized for therapy. For example, art and music therapy allow patients to explore and articulate feelings that might be difficult to express in words. Dance therapy can help with mental focus, improve body awareness, and boost mood. Gardening therapy can promote relaxation, mindfulness, and bring about a sense of accomplishment. Adventure therapy, like rock climbing or something exciting like that, can build self-esteem and improve problem-solving skills in a client. And animal-assisted therapy, like equine therapy that I mentioned with my son, can aid in emotional regulation, build empathy, and offer comfort and support. And this is just a small sampling of the benefits of recreational therapy and the many forms that recreational therapy can take. So to conclude, recreational therapy uses leisure activities to help with specific health conditions. Recreational therapy sessions can be as varied as the clients that are participating in them because they're built around the individual needs and interest of the client. And third, the benefits of recreational therapy include improved ability, improved health, increased emotional well-being, and strengthened life skills. I'd like to conclude with this thought from an author unknown. A physical therapist will give you the strength to get out of bed. An occupational therapist will teach you how to get out of bed. But a recreational therapist will give you a reason to get out of bed. Thank you.